afternoon, yet again, YouTube. Welcome back to yet another review from me, your boy Sonny the Piper, coming to you from the Shire Shed. I'm a little off kilter today, so pardon that. I think we'll be fine. Your boy went a little too hard in the Irish paint last night, if you know what I mean. But we're gonna push through. Today I've got a Piper's favorite, if you've heard of it. This is almost an aromatic. Almost. I gotta say, this one is not one that I typically reach for. But that's not because I don't like it. It's so unique in its presentation and its topping and its everything, basically, that it's kind of hard to place where I would put this in my rotation. And that blend is Peter Stokkebye's Luxury Twist Flake. I really like this one. Once again, it's so unique in its everything that half the time I don't know what to do with it. I really, really do enjoy it, though. Uh, let's go ahead and jump into the tobacco reviews article, I guess. So, Peter Stokkebye Luxury Twist Flake number 402. A pure Virginia blend from the best fields of Zimbabwe and eastern United States. Rolled twist flake, then Cavendish pressed and cut. It is a straight Virginia. Contents are just Virginia. Flavoring, caramel, other/miscellaneous. It is a flake cut. It is available in bulk only from Denmark. It's available on tobaccopipes.com, smokingpipes.com, and Cup of Joe's. And probably available at your local B&M, I'm sure. Strength is mild to medium. Flavoring is mild. Taste is mild to medium. The room note is pleasant. I would say on this one, for a change, I agree with the room note. I would tend to believe that this room note is quite enjoyable. It says the flavoring is caramel, other/miscellaneous. I'm inclined to believe that the flavoring on this one is caramel and a hint of coconut. And that sounds weird. It shouldn't work, but it does. I get this odd kind of I know what it is in my head, but I don't want to say it because it might turn you off. So I'm not going to. Trust me, it's very good. And it's very worth the money. Once again, I'm putting the Mark Twain, Restain Twain, putting this bad boy to work. So, I would call this one, if you tend to have an affinity for aromatics, I think this one would be a good stepping stone if you're trying to get into straight Virginias that aren't cased or topped. I think this one would be really good for it. Almost kind of has a tropical kind of kind of note, like almost like Malibu, like the drink Malibu. Or the liqueur. Again, this isn't one that I typically reach for, but when I do, I'm kind of always glad I did. Doesn't really bite unless you dry it out too much. Um, yeah, it's quite good. It's got this nice natural Virginia sweetness, and then the topping, and then all the flavorings kind of meld together very well. It just works. A little bit of spice in there, almost like there's something in there pretending to be Perique, but it's spicy in the sense of like kind of nutmeg or maybe cinnamon, almost. Could definitely be an all-day smoke. Want to make sure you don't push it too hard, because I mean, it's a Virginia. It's if you push it too hard, it's gonna bite you. That said, this one doesn't tend to want to do that. So I guess long review, long story short. This is a good one, and it's affordable. I do believe it goes for $2 to $3 an ounce on smoking pipes. I know for sure. Go get some. With spring rolling in, summer coming up, this is a great addition to the rotation if you haven't had it yet. If you have, you know what I'm saying. This one is fantastic. For the money, for the flavor, for the presentation, it cannot be beat. Just can't. It's just it's great. So with that said, I'm going to cut this review short. I'm going to finish this lovely bowl outside and enjoy the rest of the day because it is gorgeous. There's no wind, there's no rain, the sun's shining, there's a slight breeze, and it's just gorgeous. I hope you're experiencing very similar or the same weather where you are. I want to thank you for watching today. I want to make sure, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, but if you do, don't get caught. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.